Good morning, viewer. Welcome to our Foshak TV. Here's the breaking news. Crimea breach. Russia ramps up security after blast. Russia ramped up security on its oil breach to Crimea after a huge blast destroyed sections of it on Saturday. President Vladimir Putin has now ordered the country's Federal Security Services (FSB) to oversee the key connector to the occupied peninsula. The bridge is also a pivotal symbol of Russia's annexation of Crimea from Ukraine in 2014. The blast killed 3 people, Russian investigators said. Officials said work to fix the damaged sections would begin immediately. Russia's deputy prime minister ordered the destroyed parts of the bridge to be taken down immediately and said divers would begin investigating damage below the waterline on Sunday morning, Russian news agency report. Hailed by Russian media as the construction of the country, the bridge has been crucial to Russia for the movement of military equipment, ammunition and troops into southern Ukraine. But new satellite images released on Saturday showed smoke and fire near the collapsed areas of the 19-kilometer bridge, which was opened with much fanfare 4 years after Moscow annexed Crimea. Since it plays a strategic role in the war, Ukrainian authorities have said it is a legitimate target as they vote to retake the peninsula. Ukrainian officials responded with tacit approval to the explosion but have not indicated that their forces were behind the attack. President Vladimir Zelensky acknowledged the incident in his nightly address on Saturday, saying, "Today was not a bad day and mostly sunny on our state's territory. Unfortunately, it was cloudy in Crimea, although it was also warm," he added. Russian authorities moved swiftly to reopen those parts of the key connector still intact and said late on Saturday that the bridge has been partially reopened to road and rail traffic. It is vital artery in Moscow's supply chain to the battlefield in its invasion of Ukraine and to the annexed Crimean territory itself. The Moscow-appointed governor of Crimea, Sergei Aksonov, said there was a desire for revenge but made reassurances that the peninsula still had a month's worth of food and more than 2 months' worth of food. The situation is manageable. It's unpleasant but not fatal, he said. Ukrainian official David Arkahmy, a parliamentary head of Mr. Zelensky party, said Russian illegal construction is started to fall apart and catch fire. The reason is simple. If you build something explosive, then sooner or later it will explode. And a Ukrainian MP told to the reporter that regardless of who was responsible for the attack, this was a big Ukrainian victory and very severe and hard loss for Russia. The bridge is not destroyed but damaged, but the image of Putin is destroyed. That is the most important thing, Oleksiy Goncharenko said. It is hard to overstate the political, symbolic and strategic significance of the Crimean bridge. Russian officials previously claimed it was all protected from threats from air, land or water, particularly since it is more than 100 miles from Ukrainian held territory. A Russian National and Anti-Terrorism Committee said the damage was caused by the truck bomb blowing up, which caused 7 railway carriages to catch fire. The home of a man from the Krasnodar region of southern Russia is being investigated, he added. While Ukrainian has not linked its armed forces to the explosion, it has targeted Crimea in the past. Last month, Ukraine claimed responsibility for a series of airstrikes on Crimea, including an attack on Russia's Sea-based. Beyond the report.